Hey everybody, I want to introduce the new addition to our expanding product line of chassis components. Walden Speed Shop is now offering its own Kinmont style disc brake kits. We start with our own billet hub, has popular bolt patterns, 4.5, 4 3/4, 5.5. We have our tooling to make our own discs. We have them poured here. We have them annealed before they're machined so it keeps your rotor, stays true. We manufacture our own caliper mounting bracket. We manufacture this kit ourselves except for the Wilwood brake caliper. We decided to go with the Wilwood brake caliper because it's tried and true. Everything else is 100% Walden Speed Shop. This is a dummy master cylinder here. There's a fitting that goes all the way through to your Wilwood caliper. So your brake line goes here, so there's not separate brake line connections. Notice in the castings on our backing plates, this patent number tag and a part number, this was what was on the original Kinmont. Another thing we did in our castings, we put a raised area here to allow for all the different heights of spindles, because the aftermarket spindles, not all of them are the same height in this area. And in pre-production, we ran into the problem of the top of the spindle hitting the casting, so we've made an allowance for that. This is a drum cover. See the detail in it. It has the arrow, directional arrow. This was for the left side. The vents are really large, so you can get a lot of airflow through there going across your rotor. It's designed for 37 through 41 spindles, aftermarket or stock Ford. Worked with different steering arms to be sure there was plenty of clearance between the steering arm and the backing plate, so all that's been worked out for you. What really sets our Kinmont kits off from anything that's on the market is the fact that we offer a rear Kinmont kit that will bolt on to Ford 9-inch rear ends and quick change rear ends that utilize the big Torino bearing and the 2.5-inch offset on the rear axle. We offer it in two ways. You can get it with a parking brake or without a parking brake. Once again, the detail in the castings, this one has the part number and then it even says rear, just like the Kinmont did. Parking brake system is really, really cool. To pull off this drum cover, but here's the brake shoes here. This is like they did in the Corvettes. Has an adjuster here to adjust it. I really think this is so super, super cool because you get your safety factor, plus it's not obtrusive. Got a really cool stainless steel bracket on the back. Utilizes a pull cable. We have our cables made from control cables. Pulls the lever arm, brake shoes expand, hits the rotor, tightens up. There's your parking brake. We make our own rotors here in the United States, have our own tooling, have them cast. So this is what you get. You can get it with a parking brake or without a parking brake. Here's some of our discs that we make. We have the tooling to have our own disc cast and annealed and then machined. These are the billet hubs that we use. They're made of 6061 T6 billet. Has all three bolt patterns, 4.5, 4 3/4, 5.5. So whatever you need. Here's this is fresh out of from the foundry. These are rear backing plates that haven't been machined yet. But you can see how nice the casting is. It's an unmachined casting, real tight. Very nice castings. So we really put a lot of effort in trying to duplicate that Kinmont feel. For more information on the new exciting Kinmont front and rear brake kit from the Hot Rod Brake Company, contact Walden Speed Shop, waldenspeedshop.com.